Russia has banned all UK planes from landing or using Russian airspace. The move comes in retaliation to the UK's ban on the flights of Russian carrier Aeroflot, imposed in the immediate aftermath of the invasion of Ukraine. The announcement came from Russia's state civil aviation regulator today, on the second day of the country's invasion. It is in retaliation to sanctions passed by the British government yesterday, which included a ban on Aeroflot. Aeroflot is an airline majority owned by the Russian state, and was a part of the 10-point package of sanctions that included asset freezes and export bans on Russian firms. Click here to follow our live blog with the latest updates. The British Airways check-in in Moscow in 2021. Image. Getty. Yesterday, UK officials were well aware a move like this may happen in retaliation and hoped the sanctions might knock whole percentage points off Russia's. Transport Secretary Grant Shapps said last night, "I've signed restrictions prohibiting all scheduled Russian airlines from entering UK airspace or touching down in British soil. Putin's heinous actions will not be ignored, and we will never tolerate those who put people's lives in danger." The ban comes in retaliation to UK sanctions passed yesterday. Image. Marina Lystseva, TASS. Most read. Vladimir Putin plans to dominate Europe with chilling warning to Finland and Sweden. Kremlin website down as Russian TV channels hacked to broadcast Ukrainian songs. UK weather. Met Office lift snow warnings as temperature to plummet to -8°C. This comes as Russia continued its barrage of missile strikes on Ukraine and Kyiv throughout the night and into the early hours of this morning. Early reports indicate that Russian forces have reached just outside the city, where fighting is taking place. However, despite this, it is believed that Russia failed to achieve its Day 1 military objectives. UK's 10-point sanctions plan against Russia. Asset freeze against Russian banks, including Russia's second-largest bank VTB, with assets of £154 billion. Legislation will be introduced on Tuesday banning all major Russian firms from raising finance on UK markets. Targeting 5 major defense firms and 5 new oligarchs with links to Vladimir Putin, with asset freezes and travel bans to the UK. Russia's national airline Aeroflot has also been banned from UK airspace and banned from landing in the UK. The UK will suspend and ban all dual-use export licenses to Russia, such as electrical components that could be used in military computers. Within days, the UK will publish laws that ban exports to Russia in high-tech sectors and minerals, metals, natural gas and oil. UK will set a £50,000 limit on what Russian nationals deposit in their UK bank accounts, but key details are TBC. UK intends to shut off wealthy Russians' access to the SWIFT system for global bank payments, but no worldwide agreement on this. All the above sanctions also imposed on Belarus. Economic crime bill measures against UK money laundering will be brought forward before Easter in Tory U-turn. For more information, click here. On top of that, Putin's forces suffered 450 casualties on the first day alone. Both UK and Ukraine officials have said that they think Russia has failed to achieve its goals so far. Speaking to Sky News, Defense Secretary Ben Wallace said, "Our assessment as of this morning is that Russia has not taken any of its major objectives. In fact, it is behind its hopeful timetable." A woman walks as she flees from Ukraine to Hungary, after Russia launched a massive military operation against Ukraine. Image. Reuters. Don't miss. Vladimir Putin plans to dominate Europe with chilling warning to Finland and Sweden. Jet 2 passenger livid as family trapped in Tenerife and left begging to go home. Holidaymakers facing flight price hikes in next 2 months as fuel costs soar. Brits stranded in Helsinki sleep at airport after Ryanair flight cancelled last minute. They've lost over 450 personnel and one of the significant airports they were trying to capture with their elite Spetsnaz has failed to be taken, and in fact the Ukrainians have taken it back. Outside the northern city of Chernihiv, Ukrainian troops halted the Russian march, and fighting continues outside the city according to the country's Ministry of. Read more. Ukraine MP says that's why I have my AK-47 when asked about Russian invasion. Read more. Chernobyl radiation at excess levels after Russian troops seize control in Ukraine.